friends, do you want to get stronger with Pilates? I got a workout for you. Check it out. Hey friends, welcome back to another Pilates video. I've got a good one for you today, guys. All right, we're going to start with those legs out. Getting those legs out nice and wide. We're going to sit it up nice and tall. We're going to just start with some little circles here, warming it up. Trying to really spread those collarbones nice and wide. Now, we're going to have a little bit of fun here. So in Pilates, there's something called a saw and there's a roll forward. So we're going to bring those palms up. Chest is nice and lifted. On your exhale, we're going to reach it forward. Try to lift that chest. Reset, bring it on up, hitting that other side. Now, option here on this one, guys, if you're feeling really tight in those hamstrings, add a bend to your knee until you feel a little bit looser, and then you can work on straightening those legs as you're feeling less and less tight. Being nice to the back of your legs. This shouldn't be painful. You shouldn't feel sharp pain doing Pilates. On your exhale, we're going to reach it forward. Try to lift that chest. Reset, bring it on up, hitting that other side. Now, maybe discomfort. Maybe that feeling of your muscles firing and it feels like it's going to cramp. That's good. But sharp pain, no. We don't want that. On your exhale, we're going to reach it forward. Try to lift that chest. Reset, bring it on up. Hitting that other side. Pilates is all about learning and understanding your body. Exhale as you reach. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift it up. Now we're going to get a little crazier here. So we're going to take that left hand. We're going to take that right hand back. Left hand forward. We're going to reach the opposite side of that opposite foot. Can you really reach, stretch? Reset at the top and reach. Holding that hand, we're going to take that right hand back, left hand forward. We're going to reach the opposite side of that opposite foot. Can you really reach, stretch? Reset at the top and reach. Holding it, opening up those shoulders, building that strength. One way that we can always build strength is to work on our range of motion. Exhale, reach. Gorgeous. Now that we're a little more loosey-goosey in that spine, maybe you're going to fold and hold for a little bit. Maybe you want to find a toe touch real quick, shake out that spine. When you're ready, we're going to wiggle ourselves down onto the mat. So you want to make sure you're taking up your whole mat here because we need a little bit of space. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll it back one vertebrae at a time. And then as you come back, we're going to lift those legs up. Now maybe this is where you'd like to start, is using a little bit of that momentum to swing those legs up, to swing those legs back down. Maybe once you feel a little more comfortable here, you're going to spread those shoulders, start to kick your feet up overhead. Oh, you know where we're going. So reach, exhale, whoosh, sweep it up. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, whoosh, sweep it up. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, sweep it. Can you touch those toes? Again, you shouldn't feel this in your neck. You want to think about spreading your shoulder blades wide and landing with your shoulders, leaving your neck out of it. Ooh. Now maybe we're going to stay right here and just work on trying to lift those hips, pressing those hands firmly into the mat. Can you lift your hips? Reach. Bring it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. On our next one, maybe we're gonna hold it, feel that stretch. Maybe you're gonna have a bend in your knees. Maybe you're gonna support that back. Can you zip your legs together? Maybe lifting one. Maybe lifting one. And hands down, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Find that control. Ooh, bringing those legs down. Let's reach those arms up overhead. Let your belly rise up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a little reset here. We're going to completely change gears. So bring your hands down by your side. Let's bend through those knees. Now coming back to that pelvic tuck, we're going to tuck that pelvis, press that lower back into the mat. When you pull that navel in, exhale, press that lower back down as you lift up a leg. Try to bring that shin parallel with the ground. Hands are firmly by your side. Lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Finding that control. Slowing it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Finding that control. Slowing it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Finding that control. Slowing it down. Now if you want just a little bit more here, maybe you're gonna have both legs up and we're just gonna dip a toe in the water, keeping that bend in your knee, keeping that lower back pressing into the mat. So before we're playing with all that spinal movement, here we're using our control to keep our core and our spine totally stable. Now what I see a lot of people do on this one is they bend and then touch. That's not what we're looking for. We want to keep that 90-degree bend so that you can get that full range of motion here, so that we're leading from our hip, we're not leading from our knee. Creating that stability and that control in your knee is going to give you support in those knees, make sports easier. Fun fact. Now if you want a little bit more, maybe you're going to do both legs. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Woo. Squeeze those knees. Maybe if you want just a little bit more, same core engagement, but straight legs. Again, we can always come back to right here. Especially until you get that core engagement of pressing that lower back down. Let's do 10 more at whatever variation you're working on. Squeezing that core. Gorgeous. Let's bring those feet back onto the mat. Open up your feet wide. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, let those knees fall to one side. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, let them fall to one side. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys in the next one.